Hey guys, back at it. This is day 114 in my 1 year daily diary challenge. I started this with a 100-day challenge that was prompted to me in a meditation devotional session, and it has now morphed into a whole year. So I'm super thankful and grateful for you guys to be here. Let's get into day 114. So the kids are tracked out of school for a couple of weeks, and this kind of makes normal weekdays and school days a little bit more relaxed and calm, just because they're not in school, they're on break. So we are relaxing in the mornings, not really pushing them to get up. I'm letting them have the sleep that they need. This is absolutely the perfect time for them to rest and recover. They don't have to worry about homework. They can just relax and get sleep and grow and have a great time. So this morning was a little more relaxed, and I did have some things to get to throughout the day. So we did get up and kind of get some breakfast in us, and I started to clean up and pick up and sort the house a little bit. I have a massage that I was doing. I just had started to schedule more massages because of this secondary car accident, so that I could loosen up all the muscles that are tight and sore. So I went to my massage and it was amazing, very relaxing, very helpful. I am doing the massage first before chiropractic this time, just to see how it goes. So once I finished with my massage, I went back home to kind of hang out and check in with the kids and make sure that my daughter was getting ready to go out for the chiropractic. So all throughout the morning and the afternoon, I have been texting my love, and we have still been in this conflict of not seeing eye to eye and words being taken the wrong way, and it's really just confusing to me, to say the least. I felt like we were on a really, really good spot, and then all of a sudden it felt like a tornado, and I was like unsure what had happened to create all of this negativity from his side. And I am the last person who will pick up a stone and throw it and cast negative views and opinions on other people. I'm not casting a negative light on him at all. We were not able to see eye to eye. We were not able to dig ourselves out of this misunderstanding. And the more that we communicated back and forth, the more things that just were like apparent that he wasn't seeing what I was trying to say, and he was taking a lot of things out of context and the way that I didn't intend it to be. I am not one who is going to push. I am not going to force somebody to see something that they can't see. I am just going to, with all the love that I have, just put that out there and say that, I do have a lot of love, and I do want this to work out, and I do really want us to see eye to eye. And if really there was something specific that I did or said, that I would love to know it so that I could correct it. I was not provided with exact things that I did or said. It was a lot of just, one's feelings and opinions and that kind of thing. So I have no control over somebody's feelings. I have no control over somebody's opinion. I have no control over how somebody were to take something. But if somebody were to present me with exact, like you said, XYZ, and that made me feel like this, then I can say, okay, great. Now I can take that and say, I will not say it that way because that's not how it was intended. So without a direct example of what the things that were said were, I couldn't go in and correct them. I could just be true to me and continue to reiterate my feelings and continue to reiterate what I was thinking. So it's kind of been an all day back and forth, where at one point I did start to see the light, and then it quickly faded. So, I mean, going throughout the whole day, it's been a very emotional day for me, just checking in, trying to keep my head and check in with the kids, making sure, we're having a good day off, tracked out, and getting to my massage and trying to relax into that so that I can have some recovery and healing in my neck and back. Going to the chiropractor with my daughter. We saw a new chiropractor who was just there because our chiropractor is on vacation. So he was really sweet and really helpful, and I did enjoy the way that he adjusted. So I went into it knowing that there was a different chiropractor and maybe the feelings were not so pleasant. You like the consistent, you like the regular, and not knowing who this new guy was before allowed me a little bit of unease. But when we got there and he started adjusting, I quickly that faded away. So it was a really great adjustment, a really great time. And then we came home and we had some lunch in between there, and then I decided to just order some dinner, and we hung around, we relaxed, my son was very, very snuggly and cuddly and giving me hugs and stuff in the evening, which was very sweet and much needed, because I was trying not to show my emotions too much to them. I want to spare them because they've seen me in so much heartbreak and so much trauma. They've seen me have to go through it. And so I just want to spare them that if I can. They don't need that in their lives. So it was very sweet to have my son very snuggly and cuddly and loving on me. I accepted it, and then it got, kind of later, and decided, it was time for bed, time to get everybody in bed. And, everybody got in bed. I went to sleep, and I couldn't personally go to sleep. I tried to do some last words to my love and to text and say, this is how I was feeling and this is what I wanted, and that really whatever we could do to work through this, I was willing to do and to work on and to move through. And I was met with a lot of very hurtful, very negative things, things that you just can't come back from. And which was, to me, it was even sadder to receive that kind of negativity from somebody who said that they only had my best interest. Again, I put my heart out there. I opened myself up. I was okay with being vulnerable and giving all of myself so that I felt loved and seen and heard 100%. But to have the person you think is closest to you and has your best interest taking the things that they know are most vulnerable and using them against you is always hurtful. So it was really hard to be able to figure out how to address those things, because at this point I can see what's happening. There's no reason for me to defend myself. There's no reason for me to try to take every single word and every single line and kind of like try to, like I said, defend myself and speak to those things. I just know that it was not a good end to the evening to have that happen, but I tried to do my best with laying down and self-reiki and meditation and just release. And I was able to do all of that and get myself to sleep at some point, where I then woke up quite a few times in the middle of the night and not able to go back to sleep. So hopefully I'll be able to get some rest for the next day, but it's not my normal happy, positive, like all the great things day. It's a very interesting day of just going through the motions of the day, having my kids be around me, doing normal life things, and then having something that's not pleasant to deal with. Also throughout the day, that I didn't mention, I have been trying to get a hold of this gentleman. His car insurance, the one who hit me from behind, and on the police report it says one thing, and I called a whole bunch of insurances and not able to locate his insurance. So I decided to reach out to him via text from the number that was on the police report. He has an iPhone, so I know that he read it, and he has not responded with anything as of right now. So with that non-response and not being able to get a hold of his car insurance, the next step will be to get a lawyer and just try to just try to get things resolved, because this was quite a large accident from the back. It wasn't just like a ding, and we do have severe whiplash, my daughter and I. And it's even crazy too to look at whiplash car videos on YouTube to see like the crash dummies and the actual impact of if somebody was going 5 miles, if somebody was going 10 miles and 15 miles, etc. When you're in the seat and it's happening to you, you can't see it. It happens so quickly. And for me to watch the video and see exactly what happened is really crazy, and I definitely just need these things to be taken care of. So that is one thing that I will be having to deal with as well. So again, not a pleasant thing to have to deal with, but it's necessary. And again, even through all of this, I know the universe is bringing me only the things that are benefiting me, and how this will benefit me, I don't know. But I'm here, and I'm alive, and I'm breathing, and I'm still fighting another day. Every day will be better. Every day will have some kind of amazing clarity and understanding of why this was to happen. And I'm not a regret person, so I'll never regret entering into a relationship, and I'll never regret leaving a relationship. I will only look back and see the good that it brought. And even with my ex-husband and my ex-boyfriend, right after that, there were terrible relationships, very narcissistic, very physically, verbally, financially abusive. I would not wish those relationships on anyone, not even my worst enemy. And not that I have enemies, but I would not wish them on anyone. But I would not look back and say I wish it never happened, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't have grown the way that I needed to grow to be the person I am right now. And so with that, whatever does happen, it will be, I won't regret it. I won't look back and say, look what I lost. I won't look back and say, that was a waste of time, or, whatever. I won't ever say that. I will always look back and say that was amazing. Take it for what it was and say it was the most epic love that I've known in my life as of right now. It was a blessing. It was beautiful. It was magical. It was amazing. It was just something I never knew I could experience. And I will wrap it up at that. I definitely know that I'll speak more to it tomorrow. And I thank you guys for being here, for listening, for being present, and just kind of being here. And if anything resonated with you, or if you want to drop me a comment and tell me what you think, I would love it. Like, share, subscribe, all the things. I am here every day recording these daily diaries, and I am very, very thankful. I hope you guys have a wonderfully amazing, awesome, super fantastic day, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.